Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy whatever day it is, and I hope you're having an amazing day. I know I am. Now, on to the video. Elon Musk, yes, the guy that makes rockets and car batteries. I'm just messing with you. He's, owner of Tesla and Starlink, which I didn't even realize what Starlink was until recently, which I gotta say, that's pretty cool. But if you haven't been on Twitter, which is a very desolate place, he's currently in the works of attempting to get Hasan kicked off of Twitch. Now, if you don't know who Hasan is, or Hasan Piker, he's basically a political streamer, advocates for violence towards others if you don't have the same opinion, always gaslighting his own audience, and his audience gaslights him. And as he stated before, he stands 10 toes down with the Houthis. He's threatened people online. He's got his audience to threaten people online. Just take a look at this deplorable individual.
Kill them. Kill those motherfuckers and murder those motherfuckers in the street. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist blood.
For the context of the clip, he's demanding death for landlord owners. Now, mind you, his own mother is a landlord, so do with that information as you will.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott, okay? You wouldn't make Rick Scott, former governor of Florida, Rick Scott, you wouldn't make him the current, what is his current office? What is he? He's the Richard Lynn Scott, is an American attorney, businessman, politician, Navy veteran, serving as the senior United States Senator from Florida, a seat he has held since 2019.
Pretty disgusting, right? Now, mind you, there's like thousands of clips of him just saying horrendous and heinous stuff and then backtracking it to then double down on it. Like, man, he can't stay factual for 3 truthful or actually stand on something without trying to be like, oh, well, actually, I support this, and be like, oh, wait, actually, I support this. I'm going to backtrack and stab this in the back real quick. It's like, dude, just stay on your moral principles, continue to be a narcissist, continue to be a psychotic individual. Not to mention, he's doing this on one of the largest platforms on the internet, which is Twitch, inciting violence, inciting things to happen, insinuating for those things to happen. Like, you can't say the word simp on that website, but you can openly wish for terroristic behavior, openly wish for murder on people, actively call someone a military target, actively say, oh, America deserved 9/11. And then Nick Fuentes responds back by saying Hasan Piker should be banned on Twitch and then deported back to Turkey. And before people on our side cry about hypocrisy, remember that you can't say the word simp or retard on the platform, but you can openly indicate murder against conservatives. Enough is enough. Which is a valid response. Like, you can't really argue with that. It's just very stupid logic that this guy hasn't been banned. Hasan claps it back by saying, richest dude on the planet spends most of his time on social media trying to spark race riots while highlighting out of context clip compilations to imply a leftist Twitch streamer should be deplatformed or worse. As he should. Like, he's not wrong for saying that. Because you keep inciting terroristic behavior, you keep inciting violence, you keep telling your audience, oh, we should do this, or you should do this, or someone should do it, someone should do this, and it's like, you should get banned. He also calls Elon Musk a slop tuber. I'm gonna link the actual Twitter clip in the description below, but here you go if you want to see it for yourself. I made an extra attention short span.
And you on Twitter then? I don't even want to test that because he's so petty he would. You know what I mean? He is so petty he would do that. And I still use Twitter as a primary mode of communication, so I don't want him to get any ideas. But yeah, it's the same principle behind like he's like a slop tuber. Okay? He's like a fucking slop tuber. On the one hand, what do slop tubers do? Well, they'll be like, Hasan is a terrorist. On the other hand, they'll be like, he has a nice car and he's a socialist. It's like these two things don't make sense. Like, am I a terrorist? Or am I like a fake socialist? And also, are you a real socialist? Do you see what I mean? Like, these guys love being like, this is a dangerous radical who must be deplatformed off of Twitch. But he's also literally, he's fine to be on the platform, but he's dangerous and should be deplatformed on Twitch.
He is glazing himself so much. Oh, I might be a terrorist supporter. He has a nice car. No one has ever said that. No one is. He's invoking himself. He literally invoked himself as Superman a few times. Someone, quote unquote, called him, oh, he's Superman in chat. Like, no, dude. No, what is wrong with you, man? But anyways, that's the end of the video. Have fun, stay safe, drink your water, smoke crack, and most importantly,